no one talking about my dog Kelvin Beachum.
They never give offensive linemen love.
Never, bro.
You know that is.
Get that hill. Wow. Wow. Whew. Nice save. Oh, hey, when I embarrass myself like that. He's kind of cheating. He got a caddy. I reach in there, man. I do the dirty work.
No. Yeah, that was 3.
No, that was 1. Hey, dog, hey, that UConn degree, bro. What's good, everybody? I'm here with the homie Kelvin Beachum, starting left tackle for the Arizona Cardinals. I'm gonna let you know, bro, there's 3 rules to my channel. 1, I encourage everybody to love Jesus. I know you do, that's why you're the homie.
Yeah.
2, you get 1 breakfast ball. You can use it on hole 1, you can use it on hole 2, hole 7,
Okay.
you get 1.
Get 1.
Make sure you use it wisely.
All right.
And 3rd, bro, gotta finish your putts. Ain't no gimmicks on my channel, bro.
You got to finish your putt.
Gotta finish your putts, bro.
Okay. All right.
You all right? You agree with those rules?
All right, that's fine.
There we go. T-box is yours, man. I'll let my guest go first. Let you guys know, ain't no range here, man, so first swing for both of us. Wow, deceiving. Hit that hill. Good putt. I mean, good chip, excuse me. Woo, all right. Dang, that sucks. You guys, not a good start for a par 3 course. Good putt. It's a lot left. Nice. Lock in, lock
pick
in,
up that
lock in. Whew. Nice save. All right, bro. So obviously today they talking about a lot of 7th round picks. There are star players. They talk about obviously Arizona's finest.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy. You got guys like Ryan Fitzpatrick, Julian Edelman, T.J. Houshmandzadeh.
Yeah.
But no one talking about my dog Kelvin Beachum.
They never give offensive linemen love.
Never, bro.
You know that is.
What's up with that, bro? I mean, you got 147 starts if I'm correct.
Yeah.
12 plus years in the league. I want you to talk about how you define the odds of having such a long career and how you've been able to sustain longevity at the offensive line position.
You know, I think first and foremost, it always starts with your faith. It's a lot of grace, it's a lot of prayer that's been involved in that. And then, you know, I've had great mentors. I've had great coaches that have been involved in my life from day one that have been pushing me to be better and pushing me to think differently. And I think, you know, as somebody that came into 7th round, you got to find ways to think about the game differently. You got to think about your technique differently. You got to think about the way in which you approach the game differently. And I've been blessed and fortunate to have really good people in my life that were just pushing me to do the right thing, push the boundaries, invest in myself, which those things have not paid off.
That's good, man. Now, obviously, with you being considered undersized, being you know 6'2", 6'3", were there any conversation about like, man, we should move this guy to guard?
I mean, I played every position across the offensive line.
Nice.
I played big tight end, I played center, I played guard, I played tackle.
Nice.
You get in where you fit in early on.
Yeah.
And then you find a way to make a name for yourself. And again, was fortunate enough to do that in 2013. You know, when I had the opportunity to win the starting job at left tackle. But had the opportunity, you know, there in 2012 to play at right tackle before I moved to left tackle. So you get in where you fit in. But you know, in 2013, I also started a game at tight end and finished a game at center. I mean, that's just the nature of it. So you get in where you fit in, and then once you have the opportunity to make a name for yourself, you do so. Yeah,
and I would say any, you know, player that may be watching this, man, obviously I didn't have a long career like you, but I played 6 years, and the reason why I was able to always make rosters is because I can play all 4 wide receiver positions, and you know, special teams is what kind of helped me sustain the career and continue to play. But guys, we're on the hole number 2, tied up.
Hey, but listen though, I tell you this.
Oh, go ahead, speak.
A lot of people say, you know, it's about being valuable.
Yes.
But the more you can do, the less you get paid.
Wow. Wow. I guess that makes sense because it's like, what market are we putting you in?
Exactly.
That's what they always say about what's the homie from the Saints? The quarterback, receiver, running back. Taysom Hill. Yeah, you never know what market.
It's valuable, but you know, some things are considered valuable and some things are considered valuable. What are you willing to pay the price that's associated with that? And I think that's where people can get lost in the sauce sometimes.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I remember that second rule I told you.
Oh no, right. We're gonna play it.
Oh, you gonna play it?
I'm gonna play it.
I like that. I like that. Y'all don't know, man. And man, Kelvin, a smart guy. You saw how he was looking like this. He was calculating odds. Let's hope I don't end up over there. Oh, I'm in the bunker. Yep. I bladed it a little bit. He coming. We call that a good miss, guys. Time for me to get this bunker work. Oh. Dang it. I hate when I embarrass myself like that. Dang it. Dang it. Good blow up, Paul. Nice. What was that for?
Bogey? That was bogey.
All right, I gotta make it from here. Oh, dang. I don't like that bag at all. Oh, get the hell. Hey, Kelvin, I got 40 episodes, bro. I ain't never looked this bad. I'll say that much.
You ever played this close before?
No, I haven't.
Really?
I mean, me having that out the bunker shot just kind of ruined everything. Yeah, just finished, dog. Oh my gosh.
What was that?
I don't know, it's on tape though. Oh yeah.
I'll take that one.
Scrambled eggs.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
Guys, like and subscribe, man. I don't know what happened that hole.
So I'm just glad Bryce ain't out here.
You say it's a good thing he isn't?
I said I'm glad he's not.
Oh, he probably gonna watch this one. All right, better. All right, bro. Lock in. The famous words we say when we're playing bad golf. There we go. Get down. Dang, that was deceiving. He's kind of cheating. He got a caddy. It's just me out here, man.
Father-son time, man. We got to get it in.
Yeah, it's true. We don't have kids yet. There we go. Now he's up by a lot because of that last hole. I gotta start saving some strokes. All right, man, one putt, get you a par. Putting woes, putting woes. Nice. All right, let's win this hole right here. There we go. Woo. Needed that. Another thing you guys don't know, got his son out here putting before him so he can get a read on the green. You think he's slick, bro? You think he's slick?
No, man, the thing is, this is what I tell my kids. If you want to go golfing with daddy, as long as it's usually we're in the cart. I got it.
Yeah.
As long as you have putted and you've got your ball by the time we get back in the cart, you can go play.
I hear that. Hey, bro, so obviously, like we said, you're an OG in the game, 12 years, bro. Who are some of the most dominant defensive linemen, like, you knew when you saw them on the scale, just like, hey, bro, I got to tighten up. And that's not to say that other weeks you're lax, but like this week it's like, bro, I got to really be focused on my technique and stuff.
I think, playing Myles Garrett, played him a number of times.
Yep.
a lot of respect for him.
Yeah.
You know, played Tom Lee and T. Suggs.
Yeah.
So
some old school guys.
Yeah. So have played kind of in a number of different eras with dominant defensive linemen. Justin Houston.
Yeah.
In his prime.
Right.
You know, Vaughn on Monday Night Football. Woo. You know, so I done had my share of playing some very dominant defensive player of the years.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say that it's something that you have to change up. It's you know, do what you do.
Right.
And at the end of the day, it's not a different type of game plan you need to go into playing that particular opponent.
Yeah.
You know, whatever your game plan is, that's your game plan.
Right.
And the thing is, I had, you know, coaches tell me this early on in my career, sometimes you get the bird, sometimes the bird gets you.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be perfect all the time.
Yeah.
You know, the question is at the end of the day, can you make sure that your guy doesn't touch the quarterback?
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
You don't have to make it super complicated. You know, don't have to, and it ain't gonna always look pretty either.
Yeah.
But just making sure that your guy doesn't touch the quarterback. And if you do that consistently enough,
you can play 12 years in the league.
They'll keep paying you a little bit.
Exactly.
There
he is. That too long?
I'm about to find that one, but I will play it.
Doing this SMU calculations. No range session, guys. Remember that.
Ain't nobody making excuses.
I just gotta make sure my wife watched this. She's not disappointed. She'd be like, all them range sessions and stuff you be doing, what happened? I said, your guess is good as mine.
All right, didn't you?
It's playable. You see it?
Yeah.
I'll reach in there, man. I do the dirty work.
No. You playing it. I got to play it, right?
You
gonna give me some relief?
I give you relief.
Okay.
All right. I'm very curious how you're gonna play that ball.
Hey, the thing is, I only got one. Get 3. I need my 60.
Come on, Caddy. Oh. Man, the Lord said we were made to play football. I played that super safe. All right. Oh, deceleration. Hey, guys, I don't want this for him, but I do need it after that hole, too. Oh, he got hit that sand. There he is. Oh, my gosh.
Go ahead.
I'm going to mark it.
No, go ahead.
Nah.
No, go ahead.
Not the kid. My putting has been suspicious, bro. I got to focus. I can say you might be up like 6 strokes because of that hole, too, man. I got to make sure I finish appropriately. All right, now it's on me. It's a tap in, bro. Don't be soft. There we go. Don't like bogey golf on a par 3. Ooh. I always say it don't matter, it went in. All right, man, so that was a quote you made last summer. I don't say judging, but calling out Kyler Murray on how he can do a little bit better in terms of leadership. You said there was no ill will behind it. If anything, it was more an accountability. I want to see you get better. With how the offseason's been going and him coming back in the middle of the season last year, have you seen improvement in his growth in a leadership role?
You know, I think first you have to pay respect to the organization, finding a way to put a lot of pieces in and around him to give him the opportunity to continue to grow, continue to mature, and continue to use the pieces that are around him. And I think when you look at things in totality, like everybody gets better every year. Right. And if you don't have a job. But I think in that position, the expectations, the obligations and the responsibilities are much higher because literally, you know, besides the center, you're touching the ball every single play. So, you know, like Mike Tomlin used to say all the times, our hopes and dreams are in the hands and those who handle the football. So when you put it in that particular context, you just realize there's just a lot of weight that comes with that position. And you've seen the organization put things around him, and you've seen him take steps that are necessary for him to be the player that we all know that he can be.
Absolutely, yeah.
He's a great player,
very talented.
Great talent, extremely talented. Size really doesn't matter. He can put the ball in any window at any time to any particular player.
Yeah.
He can make plays with his legs, and at the end of the day, when you need something to happen in those pivotal moments during the game, he's a guy that can make a play for you.
Absolutely, man. His tape doesn't lie, and even in you saying that, man. Even from a biblical standpoint, we always talked about, holding each other accountable, displaying loving truth when we want to see somebody getting better, iron sharpening iron.
Yeah.
And I love how you initiate saying there was no ill will behind the comment, but because of the talent you see from him, this is the expectation that comes with the position. Yeah.
Well, it's a sensitive society right now.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So you have to be very diplomatic with how you say it, and sometimes you can say all the right things and they only just pull a certain piece from that particular conversation. But at the end of the day, I got a lot of love for him. I know that, like I said, he's a talented player.
Yeah.
And I would hope that as he matures, he's able to say the same thing about people that are around him and things that he wants to see out of them. And I think at the end of the day, we're teammates.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to see you be the best person that you can be on Sundays.
Yes.
Because that's the expectation that you have for me, and I would hope that you would say the same thing about me if that wasn't the case on Sundays.
Absolutely, and I hope if he watches this episode, I hope he wants to see us be better golfers. But let's see what we got here.
Not too much. God, dog.
It's on. It's on. All right. There we go. All right, close to the pin. Close to the pin. Close to the pin. Oh, okay. Hey, Noah, come peek that, dog. Come peek. Hey, Chandler almost had his first hole-in-one. I bet not two putt. I want a bird, dog. Dark days. Take the par, though. Improvement. I like how he was aggressive. He didn't leave it short. Dang it. Yes, I want to transition outside of sports here, man. So one thing as athletes, we have this persona, stereotypical persona of being players, cheaters, so on and so on. And unfortunately, a lot of times that's warranted. So two things I want you to speak about is, one, you have a lovely wife, 3 kids, right, I believe. And I want to know how it looks to have a marriage that's built on the foundation of Christ. And secondly, man, how does it look to honor your wife as a pro athlete?
Yeah, I think what it looks like to honor your wife, I think it's one, leading the family, being the headship of the house, and being the leader, meaning leading the family to Christ, being able to pray with your family, pray for your family.
Yeah.
And then as it pertains to, what was the second say? So honor your wife, second question.
How to be on your life, and what's it like to be on the foundation of Christ?
Foundation?
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, I said that at the onset, man, it's all built on faith. It's all built on a belief in God, a belief in Jesus Christ, and a belief in the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
And I think that's the only way to live this life, honestly. But it's also respecting others' beliefs, other religions. But I think as it pertains to me and my walk and how I go about this walk, and how I go about raising a family and being a husband, it starts here. But you also have, again, a number of guys in and around the league that also live this life as well. You got the players, athletes outreach, PAO.
Yep, love PAO, yep.
Instrumental to my life, instrumental to our family's life. And I'm not gonna say marriage is easy.
No,
by no means.
Yeah,
by no means. But I think when you have the ability to have other people that are supporting you and holding you accountable, it gives you the ability to be able to live a life that's glorifying God in everything that you do.
Yeah, and one of the reasons why I asked that question too, because I see a lot of times in friendships and guys who are my friends who tell me stories is that a lot of times we put the partner above God, where their partner, if it's male or female, don't have any belief in Christ yet. We put Christ secondary, say, I'm going to still pursue this person in hopes that they become believers, which I felt it is in dating before. But I want to know the importance of how that looks when it comes to a marriage, because now you're becoming one. Yeah.
The thing is I was blessed and fortunate to have a wife and a woman at the time when I was dating her that loved God more than she loved me.
Amen, bro.
And I'm perfectly fine with that.
Yes.
Because I mean, I can come out and go do what I need to do, and she's not worried about what I'm doing, and she's pursuing God in her way.
Amen.
I'm pursuing God in my way. But at the end of the day, as a family and as a unit, we're pursuing God together.
That's good.
And there's things that she's doing that I may not do, the things that I'm doing that she may not do. When I have my devotion, me, myself, and I.
Yes.
That's the first thing I do before I start the morning. She does her devotion.
Yep.
Kind of after she got the kid at the house, and it's her, and it's a quiet time. So I think there are different modes and ways in which we pursue our passion for Christ, and it's no knock on one or the other. It's just that's how we choose to do it.
And I think that's good too, because obviously we look at Scripture how as a church we're one body. We all have different functions. You have your function, your wife has your function, but together, one body, right?
Exactly.
All right, man. Let's go lock on this next hole. Oh, turn. That on? Wow, nice shot. And you want to putt uphill too.
Here we go.
Okay, come back down. All right, it's not bad, I guess. You never want to miss above the pin. It's super downhill. Dang it, thought it was. Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Needed him to miss that. Hey, dog, can't read putts. I needed that, goodness gracious. Either you can finish or you can mark it. All right.
What is this for you?
This would be for bogey. Gave it a chance. Oh, that first putting yips, man. That's all I can say. Oh. Oh.
Stay.
Oh, backyard.
It go over?
It's gone, Noah? All right.
Ah.
That's two-stroke penalty. That hurt. Of course. I got breakfast, though. I got breakfast. There we go. Sit. Gosh, man, what was that first one? Uh-oh.
Stay.
Yeah, I need a couple false starts, some holding penalties, man. I need a few. All right, guys, lost ball, two-stroke penalty. He just hit 4, he on 5. I'm on 2.
I'm on 4.
Huh?
I'm on 4.
Lost ball. That's 2.
Penalty. So
yeah.
That was 3? This is 4.
No, that was 1. You hit right here, you were hitting. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
come on now.
You're right.
You see how you trying to get me?
Two-stroke.
2?
Am I?
So 2, that was the third shot. Right here, this is 4.
No, two-stroke penalty, no, you hit 4. That's what I'm saying. You lost ball is 2-stroke penalty, water ball is 1 stroke. So you would have been hitting 3. But you were hitting 4 because you lost it out in the backyard.
So that's 2 strokes though, right?
Yeah, so 1, 2, so you just hit 4.
3, no, he just hit 3.
No, you hit
2.
4, 2 strokes. So you hit 1, right? So
oh, yeah, you're right.
Hey, dog, hey, that UConn degree, bro, versus SMU. Come on, dog. Hey, no, I needed that, dog. I need that bird, man. I need a blow-up hole. Hey, cue the Torrance clip. What was that?
Snowball.
Ooh. Hey, just like that. What 1 stroke? It's a couple penalties, man. Luckily, I had a breakfast ball, came in the clutch. But, bro, look at Proverbs 19:7. It says, whoever is kind to the poor lends to the poor, and he who will reward them for what they have done. Obviously, you've done a lot of work for, Bread of the World and Feeding America. If you don't mind, tell us about those programs and your contribution to them.
So I've been on the Feeding America Entertainment Council for 8 or 9 years now. So it was an organization I got involved in when I was playing for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Have always tried to pour into and sow into each food bank in the city that I'm in. So Pittsburgh, Jacksonville, New York, Texas, where I'm from, and then here in Arizona. So that's always been a passion of mine. And then Bread for the World, which was a partner for a number of years, really worked on the policy aspect. It's one thing to do distributions, but how do you actually go and find ways to solve the problem?
That's
so,
good.
Work with Feeding America, work with Bread of the World, from a policy standpoint. And then on a global front, I work with World Vision for a number of years.
I did see that, yes.
Again, being able to do things here domestically with Feeding America and Bread for the World, but being able to understand some of the global ramifications of being able to sow and pour into others, have that ability with World Vision.
Yeah, the thing that I love about how you talk, and just seeing your mannerisms about how you're walking out your life, is when I read the end of that verse, it's so they can get something in return. But it seems like you just want to be able to sow.
Just been able to sow, man.
Yeah.
The shoe could be on the other foot at any point in time. I was up 2 strokes. On
Yes.
that hole. It had an 8 ball, and the shoe could be on the other foot at any point in time.
Absolutely.
I could be the person that was needing those resources.
Absolutely.
From Feeding America or from Bread for the World.
Yeah.
Or I can be on the receiving end of being there in Lusaka or being in Flint, Michigan, where you don't have access to clean water. So, it's one of those things where, I just realized that the shoe can be on the other foot at any point in time. So realizing that what I'm doing is being able to sow into people who may not have that opportunity, who may not have those resources.
Yes. Man, I hope you reap from that, man, but I love your heart. We're on hole 8. It is close. I'm up 1 stroke. Thank you for the breakfast ball. Driver off the deck.
There you go.
Hey, we'll take that. Keep going.
There you
Get
go.
your fairway hit. Getting right. In the valley. Not the shadows of death, but it's the valley. All right, man. Come on, dog. Act like you play golf, bro. Where's a broken tee? Don't go with him. Hey, man. Just walk alongside each other and I'll walk with Christ, bro. That's a heck of a chip. Yes, sir.
Come back down.
It's called grace.
That is grace.
All right, man. Parsky, come on. Play golf. There we go. Hey, man, thinking about his trip to Tucson, man. Come on, dog. Hey, guys, as I always say now, the most important thing about this channel is the gospel now. All right, man, anyone who's Arizona Cardinal fan, root your guy on now. He down a couple strokes, we need a 2-minute drive for him. But yeah, so Matthew 5:16 says, let your light shine before others. They may see your good works, but glorify God is in heaven. Now, bro, I have to read this off, y'all.
You don't have to read that.
I will, though. You are NFLPA Community MVP 4-time winner. You're the Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee 2018 and 2021. You were the Allen Page Community MVP Award finalist in 2018. You're the SMU Emerging Leader Award sole recipient in 2018. Forbes under 30 list in 2018. You're the All-Star of Giving Humanitarian of the Year Award finalist in 2017. So in saying all that, we see your good works. But again, what is your heart behind all those things and achieving all those accolades?
At the end of it, it's about doing the work. It's about, again, sowing into the community. It's about letting the work speak for itself, and not really looking at the opportunities or the accolades that come along with it. It's about doing the work, and if you do those things over time, somebody will receive recognition. At the end of the day, it's the ability to direct it back to Christ.
Amen, bro.
And direct it back to God. That's really what's most important.
Absolutely, man. Like I said, that's the most important thing of this channel too. We're about to let little man get another celebrity shot in. He hit the fairway last time.
Go ahead, buddy.
See what we can do now. Kick left. Okay. Hey, you can get up and down for a par right there. Oh no. Played it safe. I'm in 4-minute offense, not you. Hey, that's long. Our God can do miracles. Ice out. Ice out. There you go. That's what I'm afraid of, right? That's what I'm afraid of right there. I'll take that. I'll take that. We might be taking the knee. We might be taking the knee. Nice. That's it. For par, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Right there, guys. Take it. Hey, bro. Appreciate you so much, dog.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Hey, guys, shout out to my dog, Kelvin Beachum. You can follow him on IG at
Kelvin Beachum Jr.
Kelvin Beachum Jr. Really great dude, man. Support him. Be praying for him as he gets ready to get into the season. Does a lot of amazing stuff off the field as we just got through reading. Very happy that I got this dub. We'll see you guys on the next episode of Golf and Gospel. Shout out to little man K3.
That's K3.
Shout out to K3, man. We out here. Oh, man. I got you. Appreciate you, man. Being of service for the